and you better watch because I know where you live. Yeah, Manson got that one from me.
Ladies and gentlemen, can everybody hear me? Let me make sure I'm coming out of my mic. Check 1, 2. How is everybody? Can you guys hear me all right? Maybe a little low? What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all got me? Y'all got me tonight? There you go, Dave. I got my he's losing his shit in the chat, man. All right, guys. God bless everybody tonight. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. I have a few cool things I want to show you guys if y'all are interested in it. This is a Jason Universe shot glass that was sent to me from a fan of the channel that came from the Universal Studios kind of, lot. Now, when you think of a shot glass, you think of something about this big, right? This is a big ass Jason Universe shot glass. Look at that. Oh, I got it upside down for you guys. That's a big shot glass, right? What do y'all think? So look. So we're going to take a shot out of the Jason Universe shot glass with some Crush Zero Orange. And I want to show you guys something else. Look at this little Universal Halloween Horror Nights Jason Universe. What do you call these? Coaster. What do y'all think? Y'all like that? Great fan of the channel sent me that. So let me have a shot of this, guys. What are we cheersing to tonight? Yeah, from Universal Studios. Yeah, guys, we got to hit the like tonight. We're, I notice on my videos too, it's like I'll have, 3,000 views, 112 likes. I'm like, come on, man. So let's see. Let's see what everybody's saying in the chat. Who do we have? Muzzak. Muzzak's got a birthday today? All right, here. Let's cheers, everybody. Let's cheers to Muzzak. How old are you, Muzzak? Do you mind me asking? Muzzak, how old are you? Let's wait for him to say in the chat. Yeah, rest in peace, Robert Redford. Cheers, CHH. What do you think of Blumhouse? Oh, you saw my short I made, right? Did you see my short that I posted today, Mark? That's your answer to your question. All right, guys. Cheers to Muzzak's 32nd birthday. Healthy, happy, and continued success. God bless you, brother. Cheers. Jason Universe. I call him Muzzak. All right, let's see who we got in here tonight. Orc, Hunter Collects, Grave Wax, Fight the Good Fight, Jerry Nelson, Freddie K, Adrian James, Omega Napper, Nuclear Fuzzin, The Masked Metal Assassin, Greg DeStefano, Orc, what's up, Orc? Adam, Dave Vanderhoff, Frankie G, what's up, Frankie? My Ruin, Mark Williams, One Notch Above, Kalen, what's up, Kalen? Monica Siaka. You seeing Cooper a week from today? God bless. That's what I'm talking about. Tip Trick TV, White Rose. Culture Dog, what's up, pimp? Good to see you, my man. Adam Carey, Hype is Here Media. What's going on? Of course, Saturn Video. Robert 1990, Night 90. Sergio, good to see everybody. God bless everybody. Thank you for being here tonight. Guys, this is just our show tonight. We're going to have a good time and talk. We have a super chat from Michael. What's up, Michael? Thank you so much. I pre-ordered Night of the Living Dead 1994 It got canceled on me. Still have the Elm Street 4K Steelbook coming. I'm going to let y'all know something. Tomorrow's video is going to be a rant on physical media. We are no longer living in a FOMO era we are living in a, sorry, we didn't make enough era. That's the era we're living in. And I think I got to say something about it because it's bullshit what's happened to people. I had my order get canceled, and I was going to say this in the video tomorrow, but I'm going to say it here now for those that are listening. I was able yesterday to go on Grindhouse Video, order it. They shipped it this morning at 5 a.m. Go check Grindhouse now. They shipped it at 5 a.m. Somehow Grindhouse got theirs, Orbit got theirs. A lot of these small independent stores that are trying to get them, they're getting shafted because they didn't make enough. And they're screwing people out of it. What's this enhanced skin thing? I look fake. There we go. Let me turn that crap off. Now it looks better. I was like, why the hell am I all... Anyway, thank you so much, Michael, for the $5 super chat. Still have the Elm Street box set coming. That's good, man. Let me give you a little clip.
I'm going to go fucking buck wild for Easter this year.
Guys, listen, we have 170 people in here. I really would appreciate it if you guys dropped a like. It's weird. Like my videos, like people watch them, but nobody likes them. But that really does help the algorithm. I'm just trying to get out there to get more people. I think we have a scalper problem too. We very well may. I mean, you know, what are you going to do about it though? They're just trying to create superficial man in competition to get their movies. But what's the point of that? You know, why would that be the case? You know, my copy on Amazon says Tuesday. Frankie G, I heard that the Amazon listing for that was very, very brutal. You know, my Elm Street Steelbook still show as order received and not delivery yet. Yeah, we don't know about that yet. I don't know any more than you guys do. I really don't. I have no other info or anything. The reality is this whole thing is still just as much a mystery to me as it is to you guys. How is Spawn already sold out? Listen, I'm going to tell y'all this. If y'all didn't watch my review for Spawn, don't sleep on the Blu-ray edition. It's still a 4K from the negative. It looks fantastic. I think that's a movie that the Blu-ray is perfectly fine because it's still the great new restoration. Looked amazing. But that CGI, you can't fix it with HDR. You just can't. So I actually think the Blu-ray version is a great way to go. I don't feel any sort of way with my Blu-ray version. My Amazon Elm Street set shows September 30th delivery. I looked Night of the Living Dead 90 on Target just to see it, and it was sold out. Yeah, guys, I'm going to make a video about this because we got to get our voices heard on this whole thing. You know? Oh, somebody went to Grindhouse? Okay, good. Saturn Video said, got the 1990 Steelbook, thanks, CHH. Hey, man, that's what I do. That's what I do. You know? Terrifier House at Halloween Horror Nights is amazing. Oh, do you guys want to hear really quick about Alice Cooper and Judas Priest? I'd be more than happy to tell y'all. So the Alice Cooper set, I'll be brief about this. And like I said, the show is y'all's tonight. The Alice Cooper set was absolutely phenomenal. I loved every second of it. He opened the show with Who Do You Think We Are from the Special Forces record. Then he went into like a collage of a couple other songs. He played some hits like No More Mr. Nice Guy. He did that. And then he would do, he didn't do Welcome to My Nightmare, which kind of bummed me out because I really wanted to hear that. But he did do Clones. We're All Clones from Flush the Fashion. I was like out of this world happy to hear that. He did Brutal Planet. He did Dangerous Tonight from Hey Stupid. I've never heard him play that song live. What else did he do? I got a ton of videos. I can't remember. I mean, when I saw him in 2023, he did play Lost in America, which is great from Last Temptation. But it was a great set, but still no Man Behind the Mask. But Dangerous Tonight was amazing. But the best song of the night to me was actually, it's hard to say. Oh, he did Spark in the Dark too. I know he stopped playing Spark in the Dark for a long time. He did the full version of Spark in the Dark, and it was amazing. He did House of Fire. He did a lot of his 80s stuff. Now I'm really hoping next time I see him, he does a little bit of Roses on White Lace, maybe a little bit of Freedom. But now I think Alice is really starting to go back and pick a lot of songs from his era. He did feed. You're right. He did do Feed My Frankenstein. He did play that. But We're All Clones had to be the coolest one. Some of the audience were out there just kind of like, huh? I was freaking out because I love Flush the Fashion. So he played Poison. Hunter, were you there? Were you there, dude? You should have hollered at me. You should have. Somebody was there that knew me, and they came and found me, and they came up and told me hi. You know. But Judas Priest was amazing, but they were boring. But Rob sounded phenomenal. I don't know how he does it. They did play the second track off of Painkiller. I forgot the name of it. The Hills Will. I forgot the name of it. Hunter, you should have came and saw me, dude. But yeah, Hunter will tell you, as good as Priest was, the best show of the night was Alice. Alice's everything was amazing. It was absolutely fantastic. Alice has improved. Every time I see Alice, he's better. It seems like it's better than the last time. So Alice was just absolutely phenomenal. I just got to meet him. I hope I can meet him. But the band sounds perfect. Priest was amazing, just boring to watch. But yeah, Alice absolutely stole the show. Just killed it. Great set. Anyway, what do we got tonight? What's up, Akeem? How you doing, brother? Akeem, whenever I see Stranger Things stuff, I think of you. I've been getting those Chips Ahoy with the red filling on the inside. But Akeem, did you see that? Did you see that black garlic Stranger Things dip that Doritos is putting out? You know. Listen to the Amity, Affliction, and Parkway Drive. Yeah, Dex, I actually listened to Parkway Drive. I'm not as familiar with them anymore, but when I was in high school, my brother used to play the song that did this. You'll know exactly what song that is. If you type out the name of the song, I'll tell you what it is. Chris says, good to see you, Christian. Hope you're having an awesome night. What's your favorite commentary? I don't know. That's actually a pretty good question. I don't know if I have a favorite commentary. I'm not a big listener of commentaries. You know, I don't listen to a whole lot. It's not my bag usually. But I think the Kurt Russell and John Carpenter Thing commentary from '94 for the Laserdisc was pretty interesting, if memory serves. I know I did listen to that. So that might be my answer. That looks like tar. Yeah. Guys, 175 in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. I didn't really promote this that much tonight. I just wanted to hop on for like an hour, shoot the breeze. The dip does look atrocious. I'll always listen to Saint. I want to make that a movement. Nobody call him George Romero. I just call him Saint Romero. That's what we're gonna call him from now on. I've been getting tied up, getting everything ready to start promoting Stranger Things, dude. Yeah, they got some crazy shit going on with the that black garlic dip. You guys know I'm gonna do a video review of that. You know, are we getting Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2 on 4K? Currently debating grabbing the Blu-rays. Jonah, I think we will. The question is when, though. I can't give you a time frame on that. I think if the Devil's Rejects and if that Devil's Rejects and if that sells really well, you'd be hard pressed for them not to do it. You know, I agree. If you like horror films, hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Thank you, Anthony, with a $10 super chat. Let me give you your clip first.
Dude, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Name her what? She's the starring chick, and there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit, and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
Hey, CHH, did you hear about 1991's Happy Hell Night getting a 4K UHD Blu-ray Deluxe Edition coming from Television? I also just wanted to say you are awesome. Dude, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Yes, not only did I see it, but I pre-ordered it. I look at those late slasher films as kind of like the, those early 90s ones like that. They're so cool because they remind me of like some of my favorite bands that were like those bands that they kind of like hung on right there at the tail end before grunge kicked in. And so you had bands like Baton Rouge, you had bands like Slaughter, and you had bands like there's a ton. I could, Saint and Sinner, that were these hair metal kind of bands that were in the 90, 91, 92. Even Ugly Kid Joe to a certain extent. But I look at those movies the same way I look at those bands, and I just want to champion those. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited to get that. Thank you so much, Anthony. I appreciate the $10 super chat. So the reason they did the Friday Steelbooks was absolutely to capitalize on the new restorations that Scream Factory had did. What I don't understand is why not just use the old Blu-rays and release those Steelbooks for 5, 6, 7, and 8 as a budget release, because I really think that those would sell well. Just for collector's reasons, just price them nice, make them $14.99, make it a steelbook with the artwork for 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think they would sell really well. Eventually we'll get these movies on 4K, and God knows I want them because I'm a huge Friday fanatic. But we just got to wait a little bit longer, I guess. I know Paramount kind of had some shift in like ownership in certain divisions, and I think their physical media stuff is completely under new regime, if you will. So who knows what's really going to happen on that aspect. We haven't even heard about a Paramount Scares Volume 3 this year, so there may not even be one. We would have heard about it by now. So I don't know. Would I consider Keepers creepers? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Are we getting any new info on this new Return of the Living Dead movie we're supposedly getting this holiday season? Oh, it's Frankie. It's funny. It's funny you mention that, Frankie, because part of me wanted to do a video and say, why haven't we heard anything more from this? Is that a little suspicious to anybody? Are they keeping everything close to the cuff? I haven't heard anything about this. Not anything new. I covered what I did know. I did 2 videos on it. I reacted to the trailer, and then I did a long form video with me and Brandon going over the new updates. People were interested in it. I mean, those videos did good, and I would love to do more, but what is there to talk about? I haven't seen anything else. There's nothing else. So how's it going, Christian? Recent subscriber. Any thoughts on the Martyrs 4K next month? Yeah, I'm going to get that. That's all me, brother. I'm getting it. Because people want me to review that. $4.99 from Mike Anderson. Thank you so much. Let me give you your clip. Good sir.
I'm going to go fucking buck wild for Easter this year.
See, I've been busy, so sorry if it's covered already, but how was the show with Pops this week? It was great, Mike. We were just talking about this early on the show. I love the set list with Alice. He had a great set list. Amazing songs. Can't wait to see him again. I think the song of the night for me was probably, I don't know. I tell you what, I actually really enjoyed Brutal Planet. He usually opens the shows with that. Brutal Planet was awesome. It was great, man. I had a great time. I stayed in a haunted house, though, for what it's worth. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Great question, because, my thing is Black Roses, to me, has just as good of a soundtrack as Trick or Treat. And I know people will disagree with me about that, but listen, I will never ever go against one of my favorite drummers, the absolutely amazing Vinny Appice. That's how you say his name, right? I think that's how you say his name. But the drummer I'm specifically thinking of is Carmine Appice, the legend Carmine Appice. He did the drums for some of those songs. Absolute god. Big K Movies and Games with a $5 super chat. Let me give him a clip. Thank you guys so much.
Dude, this is the best Children of the Corn movie. It looks the most expensive. It looks the most polished. It has really good cinematography. The color grading kicks fucking ass. The score is really good. The main chick in it is really good. It's her first starring role. It's the chick from, what the hell's her name? The chick from, Naomi Watts. She's the starring chick. And there's also Karen Black in it. There's all like the locusts and shit and the kids climbing up from the well. Like, it's a fucking sweet movie.
I was shopping at Wally World and looking at the popcorn. I hear behind me. I hear behind me, make it with just the kernels and add grapeseed oil. I turn, but no one's there. Okay, so we got to play that clip now that was just now that was just mentioned. We have to play that.
Make it with just the kernels. Add your salt in there after it's finished. And instead of shaking it up with that popcorn butter oil stuff you're talking about, use some grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil and salt, it'll change your life. I swear to Christ.
Scott, I don't know. It may be something on your end if you were wanting to send a super chat. Maybe you're not. I don't know if you're not signed in or if it just won't let you. But what's up after hours video? What's up, brother? You think my brother? Yeah, link me to the page about that because I want to do a video talking about that. I tried to find it today. I couldn't find it. Please message me or link me to that so I can look into that more, please. Carmine and Vinny Appice, bro. Thank you, first off, Cinema Attacks. And pronounce their last names differently. One of them pronounces it like Apache. Carmine is the one I was thinking of, Cinema Attacks. I misspoke at first. Yeah, Carmine is my favorite. I'm also a big fan of his band. It was King Cobra, right? Was that his band name? I feel I am screwing up every name and everything tonight. It's yeah, King Cobra, thank God. Yeah, I love King Cobra. I love that record, Thrill of a Lifetime. I have it on vinyl. And Second Time Around is such a emotionally well-made song. It's so good. All right, Cinema Attacks will give you a clip. Thank you so much, sir.
The best part of eating corn on the cob is when like shit sprays out of it and you hit somebody in the eye with the water.
Scott, thank you for the $1 super chat, my brother. God bless you. And then Life is Good with a $5 super chat. Happy Friday, Christian. Can't stop thinking about the Tales from the Crypt, possible future releases. Your insert guys talking about. We'll see, man. I mean, I'm excited too. I hope that does happen. I really do. I really, really do, man. Thank you so much. God bless you, my brother. Let me try to spice it up. Let's see. Let's do this one.
With all these nicknames, everyone that I accumulate like 3 pounds of fat.
Oh, man. Let me scroll to the bottom of the chat. That way I'm not way behind this whole show. All right. Thank you, After Hours. Appreciate it. What got bad reviews? Oh, him. Oh, I see what you're saying. Thank you so much. By the way, guys, you need a waxmelts.com. We have a launch right now. Please give us some support. All wax melts are made from scratch in this house. My wife makes everything. She pours she pours the wax, does the coloring, does all the scents, no chemicals. Our candles will not get you that weird chemical smell and give you a headache. Our stuff is the real deal. Our wax melts are pure and clean. All you get is that or that scent that it's designated to be. No weird chemicals. Not that shit you get at the store. Give us a shot if you haven't tried us before. You'll love us. Anyway, let's go. Thinking about that 4K. Would you rather be obese or anorexic? Well, Sammy, I have been anorexic. I was. Go to my channel and go look at my videos from like 2012, 13. I suffered from anorexia extremely bad, where I had to get hospitalized and, therapy for it. And you know what? The reality is I still fight it till this very day. It's never something you just completely erase from your brain, but I've fought like hell to overcome it. So yeah, the proof is there. Go to my channel and look at my old videos and you'll see I was a string. I was 112, 13 pounds at 5'10.5". So yeah, I was going through it, man. So I think I'd rather be fat because I did the other way around and it wasn't fun. It's funny you say that because I want to make a note of something. This always happens on Amazon. Whenever people go online, they say, I'm not buying that. That steelbook's $50. For some reason, they always do this crap where they have it listed so high. And then it goes lower and lower the closer you get to the date. So that's why I tell people, listen, you don't get charged from Amazon or anyway. So what you need to do is just get the pre-order in, because now we're in a world of, oh, well, they didn't make enough, so it's going to go away. Just go ahead and get the pre-order in. And then when it goes to finally charge you, that price is going to come down. It always does. This is like clockwork. It's clockwork. Get those pre-orders in on Amazon. You have nothing to lose. Zilch, zip, nada, nothing to lose. I may own some of them, Scott, if you remind me of what they are. I got my I got my Nest Jason versus right there. I got the axe too. You love Planet Earth? We'll be back, man. We'll be back. We'll be back probably next weekend. We'll come back next weekend. Selling the blue Creepshow TVCs for Blue for 70. Yeah, there you go. That's actually a good price, in my opinion. My channel reviews are nowhere near as good as yours, but I pride myself in keeping my reactions genuine, out of theater reactions without edits. Then they are good as mine. It's that simple. They are as good as mine. The best thing, I don't give advice, Charlie, because first up, I don't like to give advice to people that don't ask it. And even when people do ask me for advice, they don't fucking listen anyway. 9 times out of the 10, they just want me to tell them how great they are and that they don't need any work on anything. So I don't even bother. But I will say this, dude. The best way in my opinion, to approach reviews is don't talk the way you would if you were writing a review like in a magazine or for anything like a paper. Leave that to writing, because you have to word stuff in a nice way because you're reading it. But don't talk like that, especially if that's not the way you talk. Make your review the conversation you would have with your buddy when you get out on the way home. Make that your review. That's the best advice I could give. What's up, Pluto Gash? Thank you so much. I totally understand. Thank you so much. We have 210 people here. I'd love if you guys dropped a like. That'd be amazing. Please do. I did see that. I saw the I think I got it. Thank you so much, Fight the Good Fight. They really are. I mean, anybody that tries this, they always say, okay, this is good. I'm telling you, no chemical smell. You get what you pay for. Thank you so much, Omega. Appreciate you. When does that come out, Fourth Seal? Is that out already? I think we got a super chat. Let's see what we got. Oh, Movie Misfits video. Thank you so much. Anyone grabbing the Chucky series? I went with the Steelbook on that one. First off, thank you for your contribution. Let me give you a little something.
Listen to me. The next time you have to theater, buy a box of milk duds or sneak them in. and go to the hot butter and drizzle it all into the box of milk duds. It is the best thing you'll ever have in your life.
Yeah, that's actually something I was wondering about, because I was excited for the Manson episode. I'm a big Manson fan. I saw Manson last year, a sober, clean, healthy Manson, and he was phenomenal. Phenomenal. I would like to see that episode, but I don't know. That's a great question. It's a great question. That's awesome, Peter. Oh, yeah, you're good, man. I mean, it's just parts of life. We all go through shit like this, you know. We all have our journey. We all have our ups and downs. We all have our story, you know. No, Manson was in flawless condition, very fit. Anthony, thank you so much, brother. Let me give you the clip of the day. Let's do.
I feel like people sleep.
They really do. Hey, Butter, you getting the Curse of Frankenstein 4K? I am, because I like those Hammer films. Will be more. My thing is this: I do, and here's the reality. I'd actually like to review it for you guys. I really would. The question is, what do you guys more? I'm actually going to leave this up to the audience. Are you guys more interested in me trying to get one of those big box sets, or a lot of you like, you know what? I'm all I'm worried about is how it looks. That Warner Archive version is perfectly fine. If you guys don't care, I'm personally fine with the Warner Archive version. I am fine with that. I would get that one and be happy with it. You know? Thank you so much, Anthony. Let's see. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying to carve out my little area on this internet thing, dude. I really am. My wife does all of it. All I do is help promote it like the salesman that I am, I guess. I Billy Mays everything. CHH here with another fantastic product. I actually think I'd be good. Like, there was parts of me that there were times in my life where I wanted to go into car sales, because I actually think I'd be pretty good at it too. But, you know, I'm not quitting my job. Yeah, Viacom said nope. So hold on to those. I'm scrolling to the bottom of the chat again, guys. That way I can keep up with y'all. I don't want to be answering questions that were asked 30 minutes ago, because you guys you'll feel like you're wasting your time. So let me scroll down to the bottom. Viewer from Sweden here. Love your content. Been diving back into collecting physical media after a 10-year break. Any releases you're looking forward to? Thank you so much. Love to the people of Sweden. Yeah, actually, I would say The Night of the Living Dead. And I would actually say Pearl got announced on 4K from Second Sight, which was a pretty interesting announcement, if you ask me. Cheers. All right, guys, let's go to the bottom. Really quick, which song do I like better? Clones or I Am the Future? I love them both. Probably I love that little kind of like from Clones. So probably Clones. But I would love to hear I Am the Future live. It's a good question. I'll probably get the Lionsgate Limited. I won't say the name of the place just because there's weirdos that will try to call, but I work in a plant. That's all I'll say. I'm not going to say what industry. I'll just say I work in a plant. I'm like Homer. I work in a plant. I wear a hard hat every day. I don't know yet. I will hopefully find out soon. All right, guys. I'm at the bottom of the chat. I'm all y'all's. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Again, we have 220 people here. Absolutely amazing. Please drop a like. And for those that just joined us, here is the Jason Universe shot glass from Universal Studios, along with a Jason Universe coaster. Great viewer sent me those. Along Came a Spider is good. I think Vengeance is Mine is a legitimately good track. My favorite 2000s Alice record is actually The Eyes of Alice Cooper. But I like Vengeance is Mine a lot. The record's good. I'd have to go back and listen to it again, top to bottom, but yeah, I thought it was a good record. I don't know, man. I just don't think I can pay it. That's way too much money. Everybody's telling me to get a VPN though. I'm just like, oh, well, I already have too many streaming services as it is. I would literally just be getting a VPN for wrestling, and I just don't feel like doing that. I will. Yeah, that's what today's video was about. I posted it earlier. I think the name of the video was "Don't Get Your Hopes Up." So guys, go check out that video earlier. I'm not trying to clickbait the titles, but I want them to be interesting titles. That way you'll click on it because there's nothing clickbait about it. But yeah, I did a video called "Don't Get Your Hopes Up," and the reality is, I don't care who gets the rights to it. The fact is, the guy that directed Sleepaway Camp is not a good director. He's not. He's not. He hasn't directed shit besides Sleepaway Camp or Eternal Sleepaway Camp. And the only reason they agreed to do this is because he refused to ever license the movie out to get remade anywhere else. He wants to direct it, and he wants to use his script. And so they're letting him do it. And anybody that sees Return of Sleepaway Camp will be like, okay, maybe there's something afoot here. So, Fachi, what's going on, Big Pimp? How you doing, dude? Any Substance reviews incoming? Incredible movie would make for amazing art and box sets. Well, I have the 4K of Substance already, but I got it. I think it was last year I got it. Loved the movie. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Brilliant film. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for Night of the Living Dead as well. Favorite horror movie opening? That's a great question. Wow. The Witches starring Joanne Fontaine. Not a great movie. Really. Greatest opening is probably... What a good question. Greatest opening. It's got to be greatest opening. It has to be Elm Street 2, right? With the bus. I mean, that's a great scene, right? Night of the Living Dead has a great opening too. There's a lot of them. Ghost Ship. I see you guys saying Ghost Ship. Ghost Ship is the intro of Ghost Ship is fucking great. It's another good intro. That movie called Darkness Falls with that Tooth Fairy monster. That was creepy shit. How many Night of the Living Dead copies do I own? I've got the Criterion Blu-ray, Criterion 4K. I got the German big box collection with the steelbook posters and all that. I have a Japanese Blu-ray with I have the Night of the Living Dead Elite Laserdisc. I have a colorized DVD, a couple one-off DVD versions. Yeah, so I have a handful. I also have my poster right there. You see my poster? That's Night of the Living Dead right there. You see it? Night of the Living Dead. It stays up there. I'll have my camera a little bit higher. That way y'all can see Night of the Living Dead, the poster in the background. Can you guys still hear me fine if I have my mic like this? So it's funny. I got the email to inquire about getting that set. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but if I get it, I'd love to review that Sleepaway Camp set. I'd love to review it. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're gonna send it to me. But they are sending me that Dune set with the sand in it. I'm gonna laugh my ass off when I get that. Laugh my ass off when I get that. Enjoy it, man. You're gonna see Brock Lesnar. I don't blame you. Life is good. Shit. I really don't. Phantasm 4K collection. I'm with you. I am with you on that one. I'd like to see 2 in actual just 4K. I think I have the olive film version of that, and I think I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Kino Lore will do a 4K. Yeah, we were talking about Martyrs earlier. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. All right, you guys are talking about the openings of the movie still. Let's go down. Let's go past that. Everybody had some good answers. All right. Which Freddy is the best Freddy? Shit. Just part 2. Part 2's Freddy. It's a great one. You guys can't see back there. I got to put some light on. There we go. Now you guys can see a little bit. Let me see. There you go. Now you can see my Jasons back there. How's that look? Oh, my chair's in the way. Now you guys can't see shit. I don't think I did see that. Were you telling me about that? I get a lot of people telling me to watch stuff. The one thing I'm going to watch tonight before I go to bed is The Jester, because I want to see the sequel. So I bought The Jester on Blu-ray. I did buy that not long ago. Wow. Yeah, I've been around a long time, Jack. Halloween 4 is a good answer. Yeah, there's really no point. I'm going to be honest. There's really no point in doing Silent Night. I'm not one of those people that reveres Silent Night, Deadly Night 2. I don't think it's that great. The reality is it has a good moment in it with the garbage day thing. I get it. I like it. I'm with you guys. But I mean, come on. Half of it's sleepaway camp. I mean, half of it's Silent Night, Deadly Night 1. You know? Jeff, I'm a huge Children of the Corn fan. Absolutely love it. It's my favorite Stephen King movie. You know? Do I think the Halloween 5? Do I think the poster artwork for Halloween 5 would have better suited part 4 with Jamie standing there in her clown costume? Yes and no. Yes, in a sense that I can see that working. Obviously, good for 4, but no, because the poster for 4 is arguably the best poster of the franchise, with the exception of 1, which I'm looking at right now on this wall behind me. Because you're not beating that iconic shot, but the part 4 poster is so good, I wouldn't swap them. But good point taken. I actually think you could easily just swap the 4 for the 5 for the 4 for the part 5 poster, and it conceivably works perfectly. So point taken. But I love the 4 poster so much, I really wouldn't want to mess with it. You know what I mean? Because it's owned by Universal and they just act like it doesn't exist. No, Brain Scan just has a Scream Factory Blu-ray, and it's good. It's a good Blu-ray. What's going on, Australia kids? Land down under. Da, 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 da. I come from a land down under. Love that song. I have zero interest in this new Anaconda. It looks stupid. It just does. I have no interest in it. I don't give a rat's ass about Jack Black anymore. I never found him that funny. He's never made a funnier movie than Shallow Hal anyway. That's my opinion. I love School of Rock, but tell me the last great Jack Black film. I'll wait. Thank you. Sorry. I can't love everything, although some people think I do. That is a hot take because most people love the way Freddy looks in part 2. He looks like the actual devil. But you know what? I respect the opinion. I watched Rob Zombie's Halloween 1-2 last weekend after the Planet Dirty episode, and I will say I still didn't care for 1, but really dug 2, except all the Ghost Mom and Young Michael stuff killed it. So that's what I like about it, though. But I do understand. I do understand. They're definitely quirky films. No, I just fly by the seat of my pants, but I applaud the people that schedule it out like that. That's actually cool. No, you're fine. I saw somebody else that didn't like the Jester. I love your Trevor Morehouse. I see that Trevor Morehouse profile pic. Trevor Morehouse? Oh my god. My son wants to know what Jason is your favorite. That's a great question. You can tell him my favorite Jason of all time is the part 3 Jason. I have a big bust of it right up there. Raise that kid right. Make sure he understands that each Jason, part 3 Jason, he's like a ghost. He creeps out. Part 4, he's visceral. He's like a monster. And then 6, he's like a dead military zombie. But part 3, that's the best one. Just got on Second Sight or A24 for the X trilogy. Love your content, brother. Mississippi Man, thank you so much. I'd probably go with Second Sight. I don't like those A24 releases, those big, like, felt feeling books. I don't like them. $19.84 or $51.50. I love them both. I gotta go $51.50 though, because the song, "Love Walks In" is like such this amazing sounding song. I love it. I'm a seasoned Jack Black. Cheers, Max P. I don't hate Jack Black. I'm just saying, tell me the last really good movie he did. I don't know. That's a good question because Arrow did put those out overseas, didn't they? That's a good question. I don't disagree, but come on, we're not gonna say that's a great Jack Black movie. I'm being like serious, like, like I get it, but like it's Super Mario Brothers. I mean, like School of Rock, you couldn't replace him in School of Rock. He was perfect for that movie. Shallow Hal is hysterical, but like, what's the last time Jack Black was legitimately great in a film? I don't know. I just don't know. And if I feel like he's adopted his acting the way Tenacious D is now. It's like can't do anything serious. Everything has to be a joke. You know. I like the old school Jack Black. Okay, Bernie was a great movie. You're right, but Bernie is like a undercover crime horror thriller. Bernie is phenomenal. Thank you for mentioning that. And that was based off a true story, guys. You should watch that if you haven't seen it. Dude, if you visit the H3 locations, you better get me some of that brick from that factory, whatever's left. That's a great question. Which hour release are you more excited for? In the Mouth of Madness or The Mask? Probably The Mask, but don't get me wrong. I am chomping at the bit for In the Mouth as well, because, I mean, that's a classic Carpenter flick. But, I mean, how do you not be excited for The Mask? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my favorite Jim Carrey film of all time. Life is good. Thank you for the $5 super chat. For shouting out Shallow Hal, you get another super chat, dude. Thank you so much. God bless you. Let's give you another one. Let's do that.
For me, I want hockey pucks. It's got to be. I want my burgers on the grill.
Burned. I want a dog crispy black burned. No. Yeah, it's not real life. Hold on, right.
You said I want a hockey puck on the
Yeah. You are a nasty. So the ones that nobody wants and on the plate at a cookout, you're the one getting all those. Yeah, if I'm on the grill, the burgers are going to be fucking crispy. Really bad. I do like, what's the guy?
What's up, Face the Movies? Let's see. No, I have not seen the Jason Universe Chia Pet. That's funny, though. Oh, dude, I'm jelly. Wow, I'm very jelly. So those movies are fine. I just don't like the direction per se. I would have really curtailed it more towards. I think the movie should have been an anthology and really curtailed it more towards just like spooky horror. But it was funny. It just ended up. It was funny, and Jack Black was good for that kind of film, but that's not what I wanted necessarily for Goosebumps. So, you know. Good evening, Christian. Just finished watching The Lost Boys with my kids. Cry, little sister, thou shalt not fall. Dude, thank you. Yeah, you better. I want some of that brick. I really do. I'm a little disappointed that Scream Factory isn't releasing Mouth of Madness, not because I think they're good, but they've released most of John Carpenter's movies. You know what? I didn't really think about that, but you're right. You're so right. Scream Factory has put out so much of John's stuff. The only reason I think they didn't is because of that Warner deal. It's like Arrow is getting first dibs at Warner stuff. But you're right. Scream Factory really has done basically all of John's career. Wow. Saint Romero was supposed to direct a Welcome to the Dead House Goosebumps movie. Oh, dude, why did they deprive us of that? That would have been amazing. Welcome to Dead House. Oh man. I agree with you, CHH. Old school Jack Black from the Cable Guy. Saving Silverman was the best. I agree. I still believe. I hope so. I'm excited for mine too. Oh my God. I saw Nacho Libre in the theater. So the best song, my favorite song off the Lost Boys soundtrack is It's a Power Play. It's a power play. We're out of order again. We're out of order to love. Eddie and the Cruisers, is that the name of the band? It's a power play. You guys know that song. That's my favorite song off of Lost Boys. Funny thing about the Lost Boys, I'd like to talk to you guys about this. I acknowledge that the Lost Boys has the best soundtrack. You're not beating Lou Gramm, one of the greatest voices of all time. You're not beating Tim Capello. You're not beating that. But I like the movie. I'm not in love with it, and I think the reason is my friends that have an affinity for it. They grew up with it. They saw the Lost Boys when they were kids, and they were able to put themselves in the position of the Frog Brothers or the Coreys and stuff. They were able to put themselves in that position and felt like they could be one of them. I saw Lost Boys when I was like 27, 28 years old. I like it. I like it a lot. But I really think I'm missing that connective tissue of being a kid and saying, "Oh, this is how you fight vampires. This is how you do it." I feel like that stifles that way of me of falling in love with that movie the way my friends did. When it comes to me in vampire films, I mean, I go to Fright Night. When you ask me what my favorite is, I go to Vamp. You know what I mean? But I acknowledge that with zero hesitation. I acknowledge with zero hesitation that the Lost Boys has the best soundtrack. To say otherwise would be to lie. It would straight up be to lie. I actually saw Tim Capello on my 31st birthday too, and he was great. He came to a big city near me. I went and watched him. We had a great time. He was awesome. He made us all do the dance when he did like an extended version of I Still Believe. He wouldn't sing the last chorus till everybody danced. It was funny. Yeah, power in the Play by Eddie and the Tide, not Eddie and the Cruisers. What was I thinking of? Is there an Eddie and the Cruisers? What's the best edition of Lost Boys to pick up? I saw the Plain Jane Blu-ray for $8. Well, Drew, dude, I'll tell you this, man. Like, the Blu-ray is the best one because the Blu-ray actually has the original artwork on it and not that crap 4K. So get the Blu-ray. I'm going to tell you right now, get that Blu-ray. Get the standard Blu-ray that has the legitimate artwork on it. Listen, can we talk? All right, listen, we still have over 200 people in here. We're at an hour. I'll go a few more minutes. We don't have to wrap it up. If you guys want to hang out for a few more minutes, I'm totally fine to do that. But let's address something. Let's address something right now. Can I get thumbs up in the chat that Salem's Lot is a top 3 Toby Hooper film? Like, I'm not even kidding. Can I get thumbs up in the chat that Salem's Lot is a top 3 Toby Hooper film? Like, I was watching Alice Cooper actually talk about his top 5 horror films, and he actually said something that I totally agreed with. He says, I don't think they realized how good of a movie it was when they did Salem's Lot. Let me see if I can find it. I want you guys to hear it. Because it's so true. It's like he said it perfectly. And I was like, wow, he's right. All right, I want to show you guys this really quick. Because it's absolutely, it's the truth. All right, here we go.
Are you ready? Are you sure? Salem's Lot, made for TV movie that was one of the great vampire movies. I don't think that they realized how good this movie was until after they made it. Barlow was the great, maybe the scariest vampire of all time. James Mason was great in this movie. David Soul was great in this movie. If you haven't seen Salem's Lot, don't write it off as a TV movie. It's one of the really, truly scary movies. Okay.
I'll save it there, but he's absolutely right. He's absolutely right. I mean, Salem's Lot is a masterpiece. So Summertime Blue says TCM, TCM2, and the Funhouse. I would actually have Funhouse very high up on my list, but I think Salem's Lot outshines the Funhouse a little bit. But here's the thing: I ain't saying a damn thing bad about the Funhouse. Forget about it. The Funhouse is amazing. We need Monster Dog on 4K. You ain't gonna hear me complain about that. I love Monster Dog. You guys know I love Monster Dog. Salem's Lot over Poltergeist and TCM2. I definitely agree about Poltergeist. TCM2 would be tough. I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it. Eggshells. Oh man. We got a $10 super chat from Omega. Thank you so much. Let me give you your clip first. Let's do this one.
It's always been Creepshow 2. The one that we have is great value, so it's a Creepshow 2 also to me just feels like that perfect 80s time capsule. You know what I mean? Like with the Firebird and the second sequence and all that stuff. The one that we have is great value, so it's a Walmart brand. It'll flip your lunch tray.
Checked Amazon for my purchase order for Night of the Living Dead remake and Nightmare on Elm Street Steelbook. It says it's good. If cancel them last minute, I swear the Dream Warriors will. If it cancels them last minute, I swear the Dream Warriors will bring hell to Frogtown. Oh man, thank you so much, Omega. I'm looking forward to it, man. Monster Dog and Monster Dong. Hey, Ben, what was the name of that burger joint we went to in Tennessee? What was the name of that place? Do you remember? What was that burger joint called we went to? Toby Hooper top 3, Texas Chainsaw. Wait up. Number 1, Texas Chainsaw 2 was his favorite. Wait up. Toby Hooper's top 3. Number 1, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 2. I'm confused. Number 1, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. 2. 3, Poltergeists. I'm kind of confused. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just tired. No, it wasn't a big Kahuna burger. Oh, dude, I love WNUF. Oh, okay. I gotcha. My bad. Did Ben say where it was? Where you at, Ben? Maybe Ben left. What was that burger joint, Ben? Wayback Burger. That's it. I thought it was okay. I had a Wayback Burger, y'all. What do y'all think about Wayback Burgers? I thought it was pretty. I thought it was pretty good. The Wayback Burger. What's up? How are you doing today? I'm good. How are you? So, all right, guys. Tomorrow's video is definitely going to be about the reality of the way they release movies now. It's not a case of FOMO anymore. It's, hey, we only got so much. You got to act fast or suck it up. That's the reality we're living in. So we'll do a video about that. Obviously, seeing the Elm Street set and the Night of the Living Dead set has changed that for everybody. Have you told us your Halloween costumes this year? Yeah, I'm going to be 8-Bit Jason. I told you guys. I'm going to be 8-Bit Jason. Y'all didn't believe me? Y'all thought I was joking? I'm the 8-Bit Jason, bitch. Look at this. It even says it right there. Friday the 13th, the game. I'm 8-Bit Jason, dude. Don't mess with me. You can hear the cabin theme. Go get Brandon. I'll drop him the link. I doubt he's going to hop on. All right, 1 second. All right, we'll see what happens. No promises. What's up, Justin? Wayback Burgers originated here in Connecticut. Nice. Yeah, it was good, dude. I liked it. You and your followers are dead. Do I have the NES game? Oh, dude. I love the NES game. The soundtrack is beautiful. I mean, legitimately beautiful sounding. I want to be Art the Clown. Senium says, what am I watching tonight? I'm watching The Jester. The Jester. What do you know about The Jester? I love Whataburger. I got a Whataburger here. People that shit on Whataburger don't even have them where they live, so they just talk shit. But Whataburger is good. The 8-Bit Freddy game is great. The soundtrack's better on the Jason game, but the gameplay is a little bit better on the Freddy game. I probably will. Why do you picture me wearing that mask while quality? Dude, let's leave my personal life out of this. Why can't I just drink from my extra long Jason Universe shot glass in peace? Look, it's as tall. It's almost as tall as the can. Y'all want to take a shot from the Jason shot glass? Let's do it. What are we cheersing to? We got to do another cheers tonight, guys. What are we cheersing to? Let's cheers to butter. Let's cheers to Cody as well. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. Oh, that went down smooth, brother. That went down smooth, brother. Girls with big boobs, I'm always down for that. What do I think of those work in progress Elm Street 4K covers? Oh, I remember that. Yeah, those were looking really sick. I remember you sent. I think you emailed me those. Let me scroll down to the bottom of the comments because I'm going to get way behind again. You know, it's one of those things. Like I obviously like I want to always be honest with you guys. It's up in the air. The important thing is this. Cody, I talked to him on the phone a couple days ago. And to be honest with you, he's just like, Christian, everything's good. I'm happy right now. I don't feel like rocking the boat. I might come back, but I want to come back when I feel like coming back. And right now I'm just enjoying being offline. I said, brother, I love you. I don't care about you ever being on a show that I do. I just want you to be my friend and I want you to be happy. Now, if that means you want to come on Planet Dirty again, you will always be welcome. But if you don't, it has zero bearing on me and your friendship. I always make sure that I always make sure that he knows that because, you know, I love Cody, a really good guy. So we'll see. It's up to him though. Cocaine Bear 2, Cocaine Anaconda. What the fuck? Y'all are nuts. I do. I have it. Ben Grimm, are you drunk tonight? What the hell are you talking about? 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Is it DX lyrics? What the hell are you talking about, Ben Grimm? To the to the NEO to the Nightmare on Elm Street box set arriving in one piece. Oh, you're cheersing still. Let's do another shot for to the Nightmare on Elm Street box set coming in piece. Let's do another shot, guys. I'm gonna take a page out of Pizzal's book, The Poor. All right, ladies and gentlemen. You guys ready? Here we go. Cheers to Halloween. Let's cheers. Let's keep it simple. Let's cheers to Halloween. God bless everybody. Bottoms up. Oh, yeah, brother. Nerve damage. Man, when we watched that clip of Cody going through the flaming table or knocking that, I lost it. I fucking lost it. The Conjuring Last Rites was kind of disappointing. They injected the daughter's marriage into the film. Could have been better. I thought it was fine, but I understand like where you're coming from too. Like I thought it was better than 3, right? Which is really all you can ask for. Can we get Piz on a Planet Dirty? Yeah, absolutely. Cheers to leprechauns with Jamaican accents. Should bring on Nick's hater on the next Planet Dirty. Nick has a lot of haters. Can you narrow it down a little bit more for me? Oh man. What's up, my man? Long time no see. Hope all's well. Nick Harrison. God, that sounds familiar. Nick, do I know you personally or do you just watch me on YouTube? Your name sounds very familiar. I do want the H2O NECA. I actually enjoy doing my NECA reviews. I was doing those this earlier this year. I did Pamela and I did Curse of Michael Myers. I thought they were good reviews, but I'm waiting to get H2O. Where can I get H2O? Where can I get it? Okay, we DM'd. Yeah, I mean, I get a lot of DMs, but yeah, your name sounds so familiar to me. Where's mine? You got yours. Where's mine? I didn't see it. Is it supposed to be at Target? Where's it supposed to be at? You guys ain't telling me. I can't review it if you guys don't tell. NECA directly? Shit. I ain't got time to order from them and spend $40 on shipping. I thought it was going to Target. It's not going to Target or what? I probably will because I enjoyed this steelbook. I like this one. So this is a mini Jimmy animatronic, Jason Voorhees from 2009.
Jason, Mother is talking to you.
Anyway. Richard's not necessarily wrong at all. I'm not going to argue him. I got it because I like it. But yeah, I mean, if the original Scream Factory 4K is still the hands down the best one. You get it's the most comprehensive release of the movie of all time. The first Scream Factory release. There's no doubt. There's no two ways about it. I have all of them in my closet, in my shed. You'd be surprised at what I have. I have Scream. I have Hannibal Lecter. I have the H2O Myers. I've got a customized Friday the 13th one that I have. Yeah, I got a lot. Why the hell is it not at Target? I like Poltergeist 1 and 2, but I like 2 a little bit more. We got a little bit of love for the Halloween Steelbook. Can I get some love for the H2O mug? Y'all remember this? Y'all don't sleep on the H2O mug. I think the Halloween 3 one is the best as well. I agree. Oh, dude, I love Poltergeist too. So, all right, guys, we are listen. We have 195 people here. We're gonna do our last rapid question round. Do me a favor, guys. I'm so glad y'all hung out with me. I did no promotion for this, and we had a great audience. Do me a favor, just drop a like. Now, rapid questions. Here we go. Let it rip, and I'm gonna answer a round of questions, and then we'll wrap it up. So I'm gonna wait a second, let you guys start firing away. Ask whatever you want. And like I said, tomorrow's video is going to be a rant video on how physical media is. You either buy it immediately or you're fucked. All right, here we go. Please do a Seed People short. Beck Dad, I have a Seed People short. I have one. The problem is, like, I think you just can't type it and find it that way, but I have one. Has horror conventions changed for you? Yes or no? Yes, it's too much people. Too much people go. I need people to stop going. There's not enough room to wipe your ass at these things. Did you ever see Boogeyman 2? No, I saw the first Boogeyman app. That's probably enough. Tits or ass? Both, obviously. Ass. Let's see. It is beyond frustrating on why Disney hates physical media so much because they do so many movies now, especially on Fox movies. You can get great dish. Yeah, you think they just license the shit out, but no. Disney's a shithole anyway. They lose millions and millions of dollars a month, apparently. Dawn of the Dead or Return of the Living Dead? Absolutely. Absolutely Return of the Living Dead. Why is It Follows a top 3 horror film of the last 25 years? Because a ton of people love it. That's why. I mean, seriously. Like, I don't have I'm not the philosophical type. The reality is, if a movie has that much love from that much people, then it must be good. So I have no problem with people saying It Follows is one of the greatest horror films of the last 25 years because enough people do love it. Thoughts on Cemetery Man? It's one of my favorites. It's not a lot of people see. I love it. I reviewed the 4K. It's a masterpiece of Italian horror. It's one of the greatest 90s horror films. It's crazy as hell, too. Do I like the 2019 Scary Movie Still in the Dark? That's a movie nobody talks about. It's fine. There were moments. Do you think they'll do a Drag Me to Hell 2, Sam Raimi directing it? Yeah, probably. They will end up doing that, to be honest with you. I did not. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to go tomorrow. Think you'll be back in Nashville next year for Full Moon Horror Convention? I'm going to talk to the boss man, see if everybody's going. And if Piz and all is going, then yeah, we'll go. Own any movie Maniacs? That King Kong from the Collector video was awesome. No, I don't think I do. But that King Kong was amazing. Favorite A24? I mean, it's funny. It's Hereditary. Now everybody wants to hate Hereditary, but I love Hereditary. What did you hear about what's going on with Jimmy Kimmel? What's your take on it? I don't feel like getting into politics tonight. So I'm not trying to avoid your question, but I mean, of course, obviously I heard about it. The only thing I'll say about this, and again, I'm not getting into politics, so don't ask me about it, politics. But the only thing I'll say is there is a theory that Disney, whatever the parent company was just begging and waiting for an excuse to drop him because his ratings were bad. I don't know what his ratings were, but I read that a lot. So I don't know. Regardless of that, I will say this. We haven't had a great late night host since Conan left, and I took for granted Jay Leno. I love Jay Leno. I wish he would come back, number one. But I'm going to avoid the political aspect of it because I can't win on the internet. So I've heard of Pumpkin Head, but I haven't heard of Pumpkin Man. Could I ever see a Poltergeist Legacy sequel in the future? No, considering Carol Ann's passed away. Thank you, Dex. I'm not, but I do appreciate the kind words. One is Gone Forever, Maniac or the Maniac remake? Remake. Top 3 Black Sabbath records? Great question. No, I love Letterman. Number 1 is Headless Cross. It's a masterpiece. Number 2 is the one from 92. The one from 92 with the computer age. They had the Wayne's World song on it. I forget the name of that record. Is it Dehumanizer? And number 3 would have to be Volume 3. I do love some Ozzy records. I understand that, but there's so much more to the story. The problem is Leno doesn't go out of his way to talk about his side of it. Go watch his interview he did with Howie Mandel. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm going to change your mind, but Leno is not a bad dude. That's all I'm going to say. I will always defend Jay Leno because I never listened to what he had to say about any of this. Conan's not a bad guy either, but I don't think Leno is evil. Leno is not the bad guy. Dude, thank you. Yeah, everybody check out CHH on Spotify. I got all my music on there. Dehumanizer. Cultured Sam, it's funny. I don't know how if you've ever seen it, but whenever people talk about Black Sabbath, I go on rants about how it's criminal how good the Tony Martin era is, and nobody fucking listens to it. I go on rant. I get angry. Because yes, Tony Martin has just as good a voice as Dio. It's not even funny. I'd even say better than Dio. But Dio's voice is more iconic sounding. But Tony Martin's voice is insane. I don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I'm not sure if I've listened to them, if that's a band. I don't have any of the Tony Martin stuff on vinyl yet. I'd like to get Headless Cross is my favorite record. So that'd be my number one. I want to get the vinyl of that. If a toy company gets the rights of Resident Evil, who do you pick? NECA Toys or Jada Toys? I would actually go with I'm not trying to be a dick, but I would actually give that to Mezco. I miss Mezco. Thank you. Zach Blackman. Headless Cross is a masterpiece. How many different microphones do you have? That's actually, nobody asked me about that. Thank you for that question. I have a ton because I'm a musician and I'm an audio junkie. So I have Rode Pod mics. I love this mic. I do all my shorts on my PC with my SM7B. I have this mic right here, the RE20. This is a classic broadcasting microphone, absolutely legendary microphone. I've got a Rode wireless mic pack that I use. I have some Blue Yetis. I have a headset mic from I think it's Shure. Oh, I have an Audio Technica headset mic that I love. Yeah, I'm an audio junkie. So thank you so much, Beck. I appreciate it. Yeah, the old Mezco was good. You're right. Yeah, I can't argue with that. Very nice, man. Dehumanizer's great record. Great record. Yes. Yes, it can. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. You know. All right, guys, listen. Please do me a favor. If you haven't, just drop a like on the show. Share it out. Tell your friends. Say, hey, man, if you ever want to watch a show that's chill, you're the guy who'll talk to you on the show and answer your questions and have a fun time. Share my stuff out. I'd appreciate it. I had a great time tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out. I needed this. Hey, the beauty is we're going to take one more shot. And then guess what? Tomorrow's Saturday. We get to start our weekend. So cheers to everybody here. God bless you guys. I had a great time. Let's do this one. Cheers. YouNeedACandles.com. So, oh, dude, tell Darren I said hello. I interviewed him on this channel. Tell him Christian Hannah from Louisiana says hello. I interviewed him. Yes, they're good live. You're going to love them. God bless you guys. Good night. See y'all soon.